Hey guys, this is Nick with Cymatics, and welcome to our new melody creation course. And in this course, as usual, I'm going to be making a melody from scratch. I'm just going to be putting down some chords, some melodies, counter melodies, and then we're going to be doing some processing, some mixing. So we're gonna kind of be writing the melody first without really focusing too much on any details. We'll do some like artistic processing, maybe make it sound a bit more realistic and vintage. And we are just gonna find a sound. And I just found this particular sound. And I want to write something sort of in a minor key, something a bit darker, hip-hop style melody. And it can always change later down the line, but that's just generally what I'm thinking. So typically I start by just kind of... If you can hear that, there's some cool sound over here. There's two layers to this sound. There's this layer, or three actually. There's this layer. Really cool reverse pad actually. And there's this one. There's this one. So maybe we just raise this one a bit. That's cool. With these reverse sounds in Omnisphere, you just change that start point. And then you can make it come faster a little bit. Alright. Something like that. Like, I like the chord progressions, I just don't like the voicing and stuff, so we're gonna change all that. So now we're gonna play around with the notes and try to make the chords a bit more interesting. Actually, I'm just gonna quantize it for now because honestly it's not gonna make that big of a difference to the effect of the chords. Like, they're not gonna seem any less or more realistic because the pad is so like soft. Okay, so this chord better with an F on top there. Maybe change that last note. Something along those lines. And what I like to do then is I kind of just transpose it up and down, maybe. And that also kind of can recontextualize a loop, so you can get more ideas. And now let's just start to experiment, maybe find cool sounds. You can hear there's something. Okay. So there's some interesting textures coming through there. I can hear some reverb and stuff going on. I don't know if that's part of this sound. I think it's an external effect, which I would like to tame a little bit. So I typically like to go into the actual, like, the guts of Omnisphere and try to find some changes we can make. I think it's this one. Yeah. That's a little bit more behaved. Well behaved. Okay, let's just play with that for a bit. And then I'm going to transpose it a bit, because that'll change the different timings of the samples, actually. can hear it slower. Might be cooler. I think that's pretty cool. That'll be the first step. Let's just open up another Omnisphere and just start sort of layering. If you guys aren't familiar with this window, by the way, the session view, let's just put into arrangement view. There's really no difference. Click this. And then loop that over, and we'll just call these, like, I guess, reverse chords. And now we can try and sort of add a couple of sounds and just see what we can find. I like maybe something bowed will work because it'll have these weird textures to it. Okay. Something along those lines to just color the top end, the higher registers. And I clicked this little box here that'll just, it just brought up what I played a second ago. Very simple. Okay, so let's duplicate that, this second part. So now I'm just rearranging the melody to go a bit lower than before. Okay. Now we can maybe go high here. So I'm just giving some variation to the melody itself. Maybe we can add the last note here. Na, na. Something like this should be okay. Now, regarding the actual sound itself, I'm not convinced that it's the right one, but then we just kind of look for stuff. So it's got something there that's cool, but not the rest of the sound. Let's see, what if we turn this part off? Okay. So maybe what we can do is... So all I did there was kind of just shave down the envelope. I brought down sustain, shortened the decay so that the note doesn't go into that later, like, weird stuff. I'm just gonna transpose it down. So this is kind of the process for me. Like, I find something. If I don't like it, I move on, like, immediately. I don't try to fix it if I don't like it. I just try to find a different sound that I prefer. And I'm kind of honing in on, oh, like that kind of a thing maybe is cool, actually. Okay. Okay, so this is velocity sensitive, so I'm gonna boost all the velocities here. Just to get a sense of, yeah, so you can hear. boost them all back up because I think there's 2 sounds operating there. So I'm just going to delete one of the sounds. Probably this one. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to increase the attack so I don't get any clicks. So now you can hear, like, especially in that last section, that like the textures of the 2 sounds are mixing together and creating something a bit more kaleidoscopic rather than just something static, you know? That's kind of what I like to just hear, I guess, when I listen to music. So this is all fine and dandy. This is a very good basis. Next video, we will kind of do a little bit of processing, I guess, and start like shaping the melody by recording and resampling. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this first video of the course, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.